Hello, my name is Sandra Benitez Herrera. I am an astrophysicist and science communicator working at the Canary Institute of Astrophysics in Spain. I represent the team of Amanar Under the Same Sky, an initiative for the Sahrawi people living at the refugee camps in Tindouf, Algeria. The project took place both at the refugee camps and in the Canary Islands with the Sahrawi children that visit Spain every year during the holidays. I was very little when the Berlin Wall fell, only 5 years old, but my mother told me they were actually following the news on TV. I always wanted to become an astronomer. When I was little, my father and I used to sit in the garden and gaze at the stars for hours in the warm summer nights in Spain. He loved to watch those little lights far, far away and spot shooting stars. We always made wishes when we saw one, so mine definitely came true. First of all, the wall of oblivion and indifference towards the long-standing situation of the Sahrawi population that has been living in refugee conditions for over 4 decades. Also, the wall of shame, a 2,000-kilometer wall that divides the Sahrawi territory. Amanar is a project to empower and inspire the Sahrawi refugee community through the wonders of the universe. The situation of the Sahrawi refugee camps is one of the most protracted in the world. Access to basic resources is very limited, and the UN agencies have identified several urgent needs. Also, Sahrawi schools lack educational materials, equipment, and infrastructure. Amanar addresses this challenge by promoting the development of scientific skills and the improvement of education in the region. To bring together the community from the Canary Islands in Spain and the Western Sahara. Both regions have shared strong cultural and historical links for a long time. The strength of the Sahrawi people, their resilience, and their constant search for hope. Also, the strong democratic and egalitarian values the Sahrawi society is based on. This is demonstrated by the high degree of independence and recognition that Sahrawi women have within their community. Here you can see a picture of the team at one of the schools that we visited, the Olive Palm School for Women, and this is one of the most precious moments that we passed there in the camps. Amanar uses the cultural aspect of astronomy as a bridge to bring together communities from different cultures. A central part of the project is the collaboration with local partners in the camp to support research on their own astronomical tradition. Our aim is to consider it not as a mere case of study, but as a living knowledge, a valuable worldview to be shared with the younger Sahrawi generation, so it will not be lost, and also with a global audience. The Amanar project has facilitated access to scientific knowledge to the Sahrawi community, especially teachers and young people who have very few training opportunities and future prospects in the camps. The project has also shown how the scientific community can work together with the civil society to make a better world. Why don't you ask her? She's just here with me.
Hello, me parece un proyecto muy interesante para el pueblo saharaui y para la sociedad en general. Me siento muy orgullosa del compromiso y el entusiasmo de mi hija Sandra en este proyecto. I love it.
The question of when the international community will truly care about this forgotten conflict and will seek a real solution for the Sahrawi people, so they can come back to their country and live in peace with their neighbors. At the end of the day, they still live in those refugee camps, in one of the driest parts of the Sahara Desert, and we cannot do anything about it.